Thanks for coming, Will.
Shut up.
Thanks for coming, Allie. Well, it's good to be back in Seattle. Been here about 1 day, and the weather is just as good as what I remember it being. So yeah, great weather out here. People really don't think I'm funny.
That was a joke? It is nice weather, I love it. There's no sun. You don't ever see any happiness here.
But anyway, we're going to Magnuson Park. Got my first workout back in Seattle, a 6-mile tempo run. Gonna start around 5:30 pace and just work my way down naturally. Cameraman Will is back in the picture, doing this against his own will.
I hate it.
And then Allie in the back seat, gonna support me. I thought my friends and girlfriend would be happy that I'm back in Seattle, but they don't seem that way.
It's a nightmare.
Was that another joke?
But yeah, when we get to Magnuson Park, I'll update you guys on where we're at. We're gonna do 2-mile warm up and then kind of go from there. Just keep it simple, keep the workouts going. I'll probably call my dad later today just to tell him how the workout went. So yeah. Just getting ready to start the warm up right now. Feeling a little bit cold outside, I must say. Will and I are gonna go 2 warm up, and then we're gonna get started.
Oh, Spencer, check it out. This is your soap dispenser.
It's getting a bit windy out, but I just thought of the idea of making a compilation of TikTok dances that I can't actually do, but I'm going to do anyways without music.
Kind of slow for a tempo.
Yeah. We're here. You guys saw us when I was on the Brooks team. The miles are probably going to be like 5 or 10 seconds fast. So probably the average pace will be a little bit faster than what I actually run. So that's just me letting you guys know right off the bat. It'll probably be a little bit inaccurate, so 5 to 10 seconds off per mile. Yeah, good luck to Will. Let's get a shout out for Will. He's got to get creative because I'm just doing 6 miles of this loop. Starting now, so see you guys after the workout. What is going on, guys? I figured it would be better off if I just commentated over this workout, and I want to talk to you guys about a few things. And also, this is just very repetitive of me going around in circles of this 800-meter loop for 6 miles. But here we are, just started the workout, me getting into things. I wanted to start off around 5:30 pace and work down naturally. That was the plan that my dad had. And, you know, even just looking at my form right now here, I'm really happy about where it's come. And I still know that there are some things that I need to improve upon. Sometimes my left arm swings out a little bit, as you'll see later on in the tempo, and that's just an imbalance. Here's Allie just doing some sick dancing in the crappy weather. Shout out to Allie and Will for showing up to the workout and filming and just being there to support me. But you'll see here a little bit, I've got a bit of a flick on my left arm. It's just an imbalance down all the way to the bottom of my legs. I had an injured left leg for a while, so that's why it's sort of like that. But here we are, mile 1, 5:26. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to work on that imbalance through my weight training and my ankle weights and my band exercises and stuff. But I felt pretty good out there today. It was certainly windy, as you can see, and weather is this is just Seattle weather in the fall. Probably one of the things I wasn't looking forward to for coming back. It's just so much nicer on the East Coast this time of the year, but it will get nicer in Seattle relative to the East Coast. Coming up on mile 2, 5:18 pace, so that's a little bit quicker. Progressed down a bit quicker than I would have thought I would have. But like I said, this is a fast course, even though it is a windy, crappy day. But now I got 4 miles left just alone, so I'm trying to hopefully cut it down each mile a little bit here. And if I can get through this tempo, it would honestly be one of the better tempos I've ever done. And it's an exciting time that I've kind of gained my fitness back quickly. But I want to talk a little bit about just the transition of going from being on the Beast to being coached alone by my dad, because I know a lot of you guys have asked about that. and I've really done well with the transition. So yeah, mile 3, 5:14, working it down nicely. I feel like it's gone about as well as it could have so far. I know my dad said the first training block was about an 8 out of 10, which is solid, you know. And it's hard working out alone. There's an element of it that's very difficult. Like a tempo like this would be definitely easier with someone else, but I feel like it makes you tougher in some regard, and it also allows you to go the pace that you naturally would like to go rather than kind of just following a pack. Mile 4 to here, cutting down nicely to 5:12. So getting into pretty tough territory at this point in the tempo. I was definitely feeling good on this day, and if you can tell, the sun is coming out a little bit, which is crazy, but I was hurting at this point for sure. Like, it starts to definitely get to you. But as I was mentioning, I do think that there's an element of working out alone that is really good, because you get to set the pace for yourself. You get to decide what hurts, what's too much, what's not enough, and I like being able to do that. So yeah, mile 5 I really cut it down to 5:08 here, and it was pretty difficult at this point. Actually, there's a little hill you go up every lap right around there, as you can tell a little bit, and just 1 mile to go. It definitely, like I said, hurt a lot at this point, but overall I knew I was going to get through it, and just needed to kind of finish it up nicely. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. Very short workout video, but yeah, get back to you in a bit.
All right, solid tempo. Averaged 5:15 pace for 6. Kind of just got down pretty quick. It was like 5:26, and then immediately into the teens. So by the time I was at mile 3 or 4, I was like 5:12, 5:08, 5:09 the last 3. So definitely was really difficult towards the end, but overall a good day. I think it made it more difficult going around in circles here, and it's windy out, so I'll give myself that. I don't know if the miles were short, honestly. They felt pretty accurate to me. But either way, good relative effort. Just gotta cool down now, and we gotta get on with our day.
All right, guys, back at my house. Currently FaceTiming my dad about the workout. Thought we'd check in with the old man real quick back in Connecticut just to see what he says. I told him about the workout, so let's hear what he has to say.
I think it's good. I think you're doing okay, Spence. I thought you'd be a little off because now that you're back in Seattle, just sort of adjusting to the travel and all that.
Felt pretty good. Hurt a little bit in the end, where like I was saying, it took a little bit out of me trying to get down to like low 5s. But the last 4 miles were like 5:11 average, so overall good on like a rainy day.
No, I think, it's a good, it's a good gut check, right? Just getting out there and doing it. It'd probably be easier if you had someone to run with on that one, but everyone's a step forward. So I guess later in the week we'll go back in and we'll do some intervals, some long intervals. I'm just trying to toy with the idea of what we're doing right now. So will you be able to get on the track if you need to?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind you just running like a 9:42 mile just for the 9:42 mile, maybe just to see how that feels, and then maybe some hills right after it.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good workout for you.
Okay.
Especially if it works with you close near a track or something.
Well, all right, guys, I'm gonna close the video out with that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll keep you guys in the loop, and we'll see you soon.